In the last step, we documented, completed, and discussed the situation model. Now, it's time to use it. Step 7 is the always ongoing step. It never truly ends because a situation model is never really complete. Instead, it represents a snapshot of one moment in time, and it should be regularly revised and updated as conditions change and new evidence becomes available. Nevertheless, once you have a situation model that the design team is comfortable with, it is time to start using it to help guide you in the next phase, developing your theory of change. The situation model will help justify programmatic decisions you make later and will save you time as you adaptively manage your programs. You can also depict your final situation model with the complementary components. In this case, the ecosystem services in the orange boxes to the far right and the adjacent human well-being interests. This is our finalized Grand River Project example situation model. Remember that situation models are developed mostly from right to left and are often best explained that way to new audiences. However, the best way to explain them is to build them up in small, logical parts, similar to the steps we just went through. First, show your biodiversity program scope, then your biodiversity focal interests. If you have ecosystem services and human well-being interests, you could show those next. You can then build up portions of the left side of the model by phasing in threats and drivers together. The situation model allows you to determine additional information you need and to identify gaps. Keep in mind that this is a model, and there is an old saying that all models are wrong, some are useful. You want this to be useful, and you want to put in good information to get good ideas from it. However, if it's too complex, it won't be useful. To enhance participation, a common practice is to use some type of facilitated process where your team writes ideas on color-coded cards and organizes them on a board or wall. At the end of a work session, document your results in electronic form. Good work! Even though the work is never complete with a situation model, we have completed all the steps for creating one. In the next presentation, we'll offer some concluding thoughts.